Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Franchise Hockey Manager 3 as the Bordeaux Boxers. As I slowly sip my coffee, reconnect my headset. So, last episode we did two goal win. The Dolphins are actually being bumped out of first place. Dijon is slowly running up there. We're playing against Nice. Well, we're going to play the next game. Nice, we're going to look at their two goalies here and figure out which one's which. Ratings, you. Pochek. Low shots is a 10. So we might be going for low shots on this guy. If it's Robin. Recovery, rebound, glove. Oh yeah, we're going glove on you for sure. So if it's Robin, it's glove. It's the other guy, it's low shots. It's Robin, so we're going... Oh, crap. Which one was Robin? That was Robin. Robin is skating glove. Okay. High glove. Because his glove sucks. Yeah, lines continue. And boom, 3-2, and we won. We scored 3 goals in the third period. I don't think that was the goalie that was in net, was it? That was Robin. Okay, I was right. So his glove hand was actually a little bit better, but we snuck in 3 goals in the third period, and we definitely won that one out. So far, that's 2 games in a row. I've been paying attention to stats, and so far it has done us right. Done us right. Oh, someone's out 3 games for Amiens. No big deal. Let's drink. Great game. I'm ready for full contact, so Dimitri is getting better and better every day. In the meantime, how is our injury reserve going here? Both of them are officially day-to-day. Jonathan here can come off starting tomorrow if he can get better, which is good. And we're playing against Dijon, the second place team that's actually wrangling for first place there. Theoretically, we could actually tie ourselves for second if Lyon doesn't win and we beat Dijon. With that in mind, let's take a look at the 2 goalies. So Menard, ratings. So 9 with the glove, 8 with the recovery, 9 for puck handling. So we're going to go glove on him if it's Menard. Menard is glove. And Bayous is... ouch. Low. So we got low for Bayous. And glove for the other one. For Menard. So Menard is glove. And the guy's low. With that in mind, who is their goalie today? Special? It's Bayous. So Bayous was... crap. I keep forgetting. Bayous. Ratings was really good, but we were going to go with low shots on him. But we lost 2-1. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Our games are getting a lot closer, though. But we lost to Dijon, which means we might possibly have gotten jumped in the standings. You're not going to win every game. Remember, our team is technically not that good. I would prefer to be in a league where players are a little bit better and we can sign players for longer term deals. Just some information on Serbia winning. Israelis. Yeah. Nah, you're not coming back till you are 100%. So for the next game, we're playing up against Amiens. Ratings. 11 on the glove. Yeah, he's really not bad at anything in particular, so we're actually going to go variable for O'Keefe. Then Gerbert. Yeah. We're just going to say variable for both these guys, because nothing's really bad. They're both just kind of meh. So we're going to keep things on a variable for this one, which means they're going to shoot everywhere on them. AI lines, and go. And we won 4-1. I'm starting to think variable might just be the way to go. And Gauthier still doesn't classify this as his best position, but he is getting better at it. Look at that. Season's almost over. We got 6 more games left. If I'm not mistaken, we are in a playoff spot. I'm hoping. If I had the cam on, you'd see the look on my face of grimace as, you know, I'm contemplating whether that's actually correct or not. Jonathan, he's good to go, but he's not 100%, so we're going to keep both of them on our injury reserve until the last minute. We're against Lyon. So we are in a playoff spot. It's the top 8. We don't play against any of the good teams. Actually, no, we play against Espinal right there. If we win now and beat and Angers loses, we jump up to 3rd. Then if we win against Espinal, against them, we'd actually jump them and actually jump into 1st if Dijon were to lose as well. Oh. So there is a chance that we can still finish 1st overall here. I mean, it's within our grasp. You see the little smirk on my face. Because I didn't think this was going to... Yeah, you're still not good to go until you are 100%. So we're going to play against Lyon. Actually, these guys are interesting. We actually don't have any games until the 2nd of February. So our guys might actually be... Yeah, very... Wow, okay. Our guys actually might be... We've got 3 more days. And both these guys are officially day-to-day and can come back any day now. How's training going? Level of competitions. So some of our guys that actually are going to be good, they're probably not going to do as good when it comes to their stats, possibly, because they're actually in the wrong league from the looks of it. So, oh well, we got 3 more days. We have 3 days for those 2 guys that are really good to get back into shape, get good to go, and then be ready to go. So one of the things I'm going to do at the beginning of the next season is scout out the goalies, or just the goalies on everyone on our team, or in our league. That way I can try to figure out the best way possible to hopefully beat them. Get a more accurate set of information from them. So monthly awards, Angers and Dijon both take both rewards. And we got some stuff getting better here. So we have these 2 guys are getting better. A lot of guys that are under 20s. So we got 2 guys actually that are doing there. And those 3 got worse. No big deal. Still got 2 more days. 2 more days until we play a game or we start getting play the next game. So we got 3 emails, which means I'm hoping that means that the guys are back. 1 email from each of them saying they're good to go. Then 1 email, obviously, from a manager saying last month was, eh. Yep. Back. We were 5-3-1 last month. We're promising, but we need to build on it. Could care less about all that. Tomorrow is when we play Lyon, but in the meantime, move you to my active roster. Move you to the active roster. And look at our left wingers. And the youngest one, is you. You're 18, so you're going to our under 20. You're 18, so you're going to our under 20. Now I'm going to address you and address you. I'm going to quickly look at our training now. Good to go. Spascar, Thomas, and Moriel. Yeah, those guys should both be in leagues like the league below us, but we can't really do much about that. Like these are the 2 guys I'm worried about the most, because they have a lot of potential, but there's not much we can do for these guys because we need defensemen. So we're pretty much got really good guys that are long term going to be good, but they're not going to hit their potential, unfortunately. Now, in a proper league where I can sign players long term, then it would be a matter of signing a lot of these young guys to 3, 4 year, 5 year deals, and have them just sitting down in our leagues, basically looking to see, okay, so in X amount of years, when does this guy turn 21? Okay, he turns 21 here. He cannot be in our lower leagues anymore. So we sign him for 1 year after that, basically. And then I want a guy's contract up in that same position the same year so that we can get someone out. So basically our first year on a good long-term league, it's going to basically just be gut the team right away. Get it, buy prospects, and move them down. People are moving into better positions. Good there. Email from Humble Bundle telling me that NBA 2K17 is good to go, which I could care less about because I don't like basketball. So we are 2-1 against Lyon, which is good. So here we go. Oh, actually, let's look at our goalies. We were thinking... oh, perfect. I can actually just do it this way. So, no, actually, I want to do it this way because it actually shows they're probably going to go with him. And we're just going to shoot variable on him. If it's the guy with an N, maybe low shots. Yeah, we'll go low because he's really good up high. Yep, so going for else, so we're going to stay with the variable shots, if I'm not mistaken. It should automatically be variable. Perfect. There we go. 4-3. Boom. We beat Lyon. So the end of the season, we beat them out of the 4 times we played them, 3-1, which is good. I would like to win every series that we play, against a team, but that's not going to happen. So, well, that 4-3, 4-3, 6-4, 5-0. Jeez Louise. I don't know whether this is just a massive win. 16-2. One of these days, I'm going to try to figure out a way to get some massively, amazing player. Oh, here we go. Okay, so here's the thing with the queue. So I'm being offered a job with the queue. The only thing with the queue is that it's all about drafting, basically. And you basically get the player for 3 years, and then he goes to the NHL. It's pretty much hit or miss. You're going to be good. You're going to be good if you draft well and develop. Problem there is that, I mean, you can get guys sent back down if they're okay. That's the big issue, right? Do I want to play for the Huskies? They don't have any foreigners. Americans don't count as foreigners. Ooh, they have a lot of guys with potential, though. They're 16. So this guy's going to be playing on the team for 2 more years. He's gone. He's going to be gone. If he's not already drafted. He not been drafted? Interesting. This guy has not been drafted. He's 21. Figured this guy would have been picked up by somebody. As you see, 5 years, right? Like, you've got a guy or you don't type thing. Go by ages. So Harvey is 21. The other goalie is 16. So we're not going to have a goalie. That's the first thing. We're after we play this year and we would lose our goalie right away. And we would be in a bad spot. Who's our best player? Peter. He's 20 and he hasn't been drafted. He's technically a franchise player, but yet he hasn't been drafted. No, there he is. He was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens. So technically he could be gone. So wait, so what about this 21-year-old then? Hold on. Our goalie. Interesting. He was never drafted. Okay. No, there you go. Yeah, he was drafted in the queue. Okay, so he was drafted by us. Interesting. Now, I've never done the draft before, so I'm a little nervous about this. Like, I'd be really, really worried about all this, like how to play the draft, because I really don't know. A lot of guys that are not physically fit. We got a lot of guys that aren't. Wow. Okay, so a lot of these guys aren't even playing that good because. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say no to that offer. I might be crazy. I don't know, but I don't know. There's something about the CHL that I just don't want to get involved in right now. I don't feel like I have the talent personally to do this. But speaking of which, we're going up against the Dolphins. Let's look at our 2 goalies. We got Raybon and Hardy. Low shots is 11, 10 for puck handling. So it's going to be variable if it's Ryman. If it's Hardy, both are going to be variable. Hardy is just, yeah, they're both too good. So, yeah, Lions, we're probably going to lose. Yep, we lost 3-2. Only by 1, though. So they beat us 2-0 last time. And then, or no, 3-2 and then 2, something like that. I can't remember. Sipping my coffee. Shaking my head. But yeah, when it comes to the draft, I don't feel comfortable with all that stuff yet. I haven't done it before. So I'm going to have to try to figure that out. I'd rather get used to the whole contract, long terms, and all that stuff first. This league is more, I mean, I'm 19 years old. I'm going to get tons of offers later on. The better we do, the better our teams are, the more points we earn to make ourselves better. We're 19 years old, so I mean, there's tons of stuff we can do. Some scouting reports. Everyone automatically gets added to the short list, so we're good. Oh, still doesn't consider it as major one. Yeah, I said no to that. And the scouting reports are good to go. You still got 3 weeks, so everyone else is going to get 3 weeks. Uh, 3 weeks. Central Europe. I'm assuming this is where his major. Actually, no. I want you to do Central Europe, just in general. Pending free agents. Rights are available. Don't include foreign players. I don't want to see if there's any French players in Central Europe. With this guy here, I'm going to do the same thing. Except you, I'm going to say... We did, what, Central Europe? Do Nordic Europe. We're going to do 3 weeks. Free agents. Rights available. Make the end of the short list. And you... What'd you like my short list? Over the next 3 weeks. And he's just going to look over our short list and just kind of go back over everybody. So there's the guys we're currently scouting. Good to go. How is our short list doing anyways? Is it Michael Grandland? Yeah. that ain't going to happen. Interesting. What's NLU? Neuilly-sur-Mer, the Bisons. Okay. French under 16. Good to know. Anyways, so we're going to get into our next game. We have 4 more games left to go. Pretty much we're actually going to try and do the last little bit of the recording in this episode to get this season over and done with. And then maybe do some videos on... maybe do some live streaming on Saturday. Actually, don't think there's anything going on this weekend, so we will have to see. No email, which is okay. So we're playing against the Peons. We got Garza and Bonavat. Ratings. Recovery glove. Okay, we're probably gonna go for glove on this guy because you want variable because everything's really close. Garza. What's the guy I was just looking at? Bonavat. Variable. Okay, yeah, we're going to do variable on both of them for now. Because there's nothing I can do. Lines. Continue. Sim. 4-0. There we go. Nine to 2 for Angiers over Nice. Wow. Well, at least I scored 2 goals. And I think for our last year here, which is next year, we're probably going to go for just really crappy players and just see how bad we can do. Basically, we just want to earn money, basically, is what we're going to do next year. It's going to be all about getting money in the bank. It's going to be basically a recap here. Yeah, we're playing against Gap. Hugan. It could be variable again because everything's within 1. In the front. Recovery's 8. Yeah, he's going to be variable as well. Yeah, Lions continue some game. And they won 4-3. Gap was what? Down there, yeah. Okay, well, if Lyon won, or even if Lyon won, we're fine. They'll be 1 point behind us, but we're still in home. Lyon lost, which is good. The Dragons were like our big problem in the beginning. I can't believe we just lost by 1. So close. So close. We have what? 2 games left in the season? 1 game left in the season? We're adding 1 more thing before every game now. Before every game now. Yeah and yeah. Good for you and good for you. Oh, 2 more games left. So Strasbourg Noir. Ooh, low shots. Low shots is an 8. Alright, so Charton is variable, but Yoyolowin is low, right? Is it low again? Yeah, low shots. Oh. Right, variable. Right? Yep. Oh, they beat us 3-0. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, Lyon lost. So even if Lyon wins, we're fine. We're still going to have, theoretically, home ice advantage in our first round. We're probably going to lose it in the second one, but... Lyon, where are you? Lyon won, so they're now 1 point behind us. Home ice advantage is going to happen in the last game because it's top 8 teams make the playoffs. This is the sound of me getting nervous. It's raining outside. 6. Medicine Hat in the WHL is interested in my services now. Woo! As much as I want to do this, I don't have the knowledge yet and the understanding of how I know how the CHL works, but I mean, in the confines of this game, I don't understand 100% of the whole thing. So, like here, right? This guy's getting paid $0, but he's on a 3-year contract, but he's contracted out to the New York Islanders. But he's technically on the team, right? Like, I mean, they're 13-46. So that tells me right there that they're not good. Yeah, I already want to let a team, like, I don't really want a good team because I want to rip it apart, but I definitely think I'm going to go with hopefully a team up in Norway. Norway, Denmark, something like that. Preferably Norway. Team Norway. Because I coach Team Norway. World Championship actually should be during our playoffs as well. So we'll be doing 2 teams at once, possibly. But last game of the season, we're playing up against Grenoble. Papillon. Yeah, definitely not doing low shots on you. You're getting variable shots. And Le Serriere. Glove. Serrier is getting glove. If it's not Serrier, then it's a variable shots. Last game of the season. For home ice advantage, we have to win this. Okay, so variable shots because it's the other guy in net. Wait, can I click on him here? No, okay. And we lost. Oh, that hurt. So we may have just lost our home ice advantage. They're playing against the Gothics. This is going to be a big deal right here. If they beat the Gothics. Yep. We lost home ice advantage. So we're now 5th in the league. Which means, though we made the playoffs, we are going to have to wait. So, once this is done in the first round, now remember, also there is a playoff to make the playoffs. I think because we're now in 5th, we actually have to be part of that. Yep. I think there's playoffs to make the playoffs. So that is a major, major, major concern, if I'm not mistaken. Because we could be eliminated by a non-playoff team that can then take our place in the playoffs. Theoretically. Development reports. Bunch of guys getting better. Okay. Alright, so in 2 days we play Nice. Yeah, so we are in the... Because if you actually go into schedule, we're playing Nice twice. And that's it. Where is it here? No, it's schedule? Standings. There we go. Pre-playoffs. So, we can theoretically be eliminated from making the playoffs because we finished 5th. 5th, 6th. So, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Playoff against 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. What then happens is the 2 winners of this, then go on to the playoffs. So theoretically, even if you don't make the playoffs in this league, you can still make the playoffs. It's just called the pre-playoffs, basically. So if we go to playoffs, it's blank for the moment. Because the 2 bottom seed teams, or the bottom X amount of teams, still need to make the playoffs. So theoretically, as long as we win... let's go back to standings again. As long as we win this series... as long as we win this series, we have a high chance of making the playoffs. But that's the catch, right? We have to win the pre-playoffs now to make the playoffs. Which really, really sucks. Since we didn't finish top 4. That was the other problem, too. If you don't finish top 4, it's technically the regulation. But because there's no regulation in this league, technically, for some reason, I guess it might be a glitch or a bug. But technically, if you go into league rules, yeah, one team is regulated, but then it doesn't do regulation. If you actually look at the league's website, the actual Monday's League One, actually they do get regulated. They get regulated to the next league down, which is France. The Division 1 is actually where you get regulated to. Because if you actually look at our team, our actual league, like our history, as the Bordeaux Boxers, for example, no, it doesn't have it here. But our actual league itself, We're actually from the Division 1. We actually came up a couple years ago. So overall, if you actually look at our league ourselves, we won 1 championship. Here are our overall number 3 goalie, like our number 1, 2, and 3 goalies so far. Our 3-point leaders, our 3 goal leaders, our 3 save percentage leaders, our shutout leaders, assist leaders, and goals against. So we got 3 goalies and non-goalies. Overall, the team we were on and the league we were in. So as you can see here, we did really good in our first 2 years. We only won the championship, I think. Yeah, we won it the very first year we played. And then second year we made the playoffs. Meh. This year, we don't know. Are we going to make the playoffs? Or are we not? We're going to find out in the next episode. See you guys then. Bye-bye.